airdrop me some shit. Okay, sweet. Hello, hello. I'm running behind, guys. I was supposed to be on here 30 minutes ago. So, I am on now with a brand new template, and I am super, super excited for this new template. Come on, website, do things. Thank you. So, right now I'm trying to upload the template to the website so you guys have access to it now. But I'm running behind. Sure, let's go with this one. It's like I'm late for a very important date with TikTok. How is everybody? Hi, hello. Hello, hello. It's taking me just a moment, so I'm trying to upload this to the website so you guys can get it. What am I doing? I need to duplicate this listing. Alright, duplicate. This one is a spooky library, and I am so freaking excited to be able to do this template today. You have no idea. Yeah, update inventory. It's going to be active. Duplicate. I know this is very boring for you guys. I apologize. Here, I know I'm not gonna be able to see comments, but I will show you guys the template if you did not get to see it before. This is the file that I'm currently uploading, or trying to upload to the website, so you can grab it if you want it. It is super awesome. I love it. I cannot wait to do this. I already colored it in, so I have my color scheme. I know what I'm doing. I am semi-prepared, which is great considering I am extremely unprepared. But this is it. Dun, dun, dun. I'm putting it on the website right now. Let me go back to this so I can see your comments. Save. Add titles. Oop, I'm clicking buttons, all kinds of wrong buttons. All right. 20 ounce, upload. 30 ounce, upload. 22, upload. Yes, go back. Set to active. Dun dun. All right. No, I said active. That's not active. Okay. Come on. All right. I think it is posted. Let me see if it's up there. Should be live on the website. You dumbass. There we go. Yes, it is now live on the website for you guys to go snag if you would like it. Okay, now I can get this thing on a cup. For those of you who just happened to miss it, man, my laptop is hot. That is the file that is coming, that I just posted on the website. It is called Spooky Library, and it's freaking cool. I'm doing this on a 22, so it's gonna cut off about here for what I'm doing. but a 20 and 30 get, you know, more of it, obviously. But that is it. This is the first time I have cut this file, so if there are any problems with the file, I'm going to find out right now. And if you've already purchased it and there's problems with the file, do not worry, because when I update the file, it automatically emails you and you get that update for free because you already paid for it. You'll always get that for free. Where's my TikTok? Here we go. Is that today's? Yes, that is today's. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, 4 galaxies spinning, 1 rose, and a TARDIS on the machines right now. So that is what is over there. But what I am working on is that awesome template. Don't be jealous, Kai. Hey, you wanted 2 of those other ones, didn't you? To do yourself? Do one like this, the 1 galaxy. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. This is gonna be weird cutting this because it's not my regular one that I'm used to cutting all the time. I have been spoiled. I am freaking excited, can you tell? I look like a mess right now, but I do not care. It's one of those days. Bedhead, no makeup, no bra, no fox, right? How do I order a cup with this on it? I haven't even made one yet. Once I get this one made and epoxied, I can post, well, at least glittered. Once I get one glittered, I can put it on the website and make a listing so you can at least click the notify me thing. So when it does come live, you'll get notified and you can order one if you want to. I am excited. I tried to do something sneaky with the webs. Did it work? It looks like it did. Awesome. The webs were originally attached to the black outline. Well, it's what I intend to be a black outline. But, I detached them so they can be on their own. My intention for the spiderweb portions of this is actually not even to lift this white paper up, just to leave it on there and use that for my webs. I'm cheating. I plan to cheat anyway. Haven't cheated yet. I need to raise my chair. I feel short. I need a cup, but I don't need another cup. Girl, if you start making cups, it's one of those things like you will never have time to make yourself one. But if you don't make them, you need them all. So in that respect, it might be cheaper to make them because you won't want to buy all of the cool designs. Just buy the supplies once. And if you're anything like me, you'll buy the supplies and leave them in a drawer for like the rest of your life and never touch them. I need cups with all the libraries. There are so many more library designs that I would like to do. I need to raise my chair because this is too low. Loki being one of them. I think one of you guys mentioned Loki, I believe. And ever since then, I really, really wanted to do Loki. Probably need to pull my hair back. I feel like it will be a problem if I don't. Probably will. Let me pull my hair back real quick. Okay. I am so freaking excited. Even the little tiny lines that I was really concerned with look like they did very well. I used the original library as like judgment call for line widths, so I wouldn't go any smaller than anything on there. But looking at this one, I don't know, it just concerned me, even though I did take that little safety measure to compare it to the other one that I knew was safe. I was still concerned it would have issues, but that's what we do. We overanalyze our own work. Do you stick the paper onto just a white vinyl? Yes, I do. You don't need to. I just do it because, one, I don't have to base coat my cup, and two, I can reposition vinyl, whereas I can't reposition this if I don't put it on the right spot. So it's not necessary, but I prefer to do it that way. Definitely don't have to. You can apply it straight to even a naked stainless steel tumbler, especially if you're using metallics. Metallics have great coverage. You don't need to base coat it at all. But I tend to squirrel sometimes, so I like the idea that I can reposition it. I cut this right up against the design, didn't I? I don't know why I did that. You're welcome. I'm supposed to wait until I put it on the vinyl to do that. So this will be an interesting little test to see how well, because I haven't done this one yet. Library I've done a million times, so I'm pretty good at judging that one. This one I haven't done yet, so we shall see how well I do at chopping this thing up and getting it to line up correctly. When I originally drew this in Procreate, I didn't, it was not a seamless design in that the cobblestone walls down here at the bottom, the cobblestone pieces didn't line up exactly to where it didn't like complete the image from the other side. But when I put it into Photoshop, I tried to fix that, so I'm hoping that's not an issue anymore. I want to do with epoxy and all the other stuff, so I don't make cups. Too much money. It is a lot of money to get invested in this hobby. It's really rewarding, I think. But it is. Especially if you're just going straight to cups and you don't already like involve yourself in resin. It can definitely be inconvenient in the financial department. I pulled my hair up and I'm still having little pieces of hair appear down here, which is what I was trying to avoid. Alright, where's my cup? Because I don't know where to cut this one. Let me cut it here. Well, first, let me make this even, and then I will cut it. Because right now it is not even. Hello. What's up, Jen? How you doing? Where do you get the library designs? I drew, this one I drew. The other one, I had an inspiration piece for the archway and kind of branched off of that. Will this one be on your site? Yes, I just now uploaded it on the site. Just now. Just got done taking your Spawn clothes shopping. Uh-oh. Was that an experience for you or for him? Because sometimes that can be a little tedious. Sometimes it goes well. Other times it's a pain in the ass. Especially if there's a fitting room involved. Thank you. Oh shit, I just moved it when I did that. I'm over here trying to be all precise and shit, and then I fuck it up. A ton of stretchy shorts. That's what he likes. We got him some jeans for the wedding when Day and I got married, and he was really happy with it, with the jeans. But then it's one of those things he'll wear like twice a year, even though he liked them. I'm not sure if he'll ever change that part. It's going to be amazing. Oh, I hope so. It better be. It's so cool. I kind of want to redesign the 22 to where I can fit more like shelves into 22. Whereas the 20 and 30s, they look fantastic on their own. Got a pair of sweatpants. To my surprise, he likes them. He does like sweatpants. That's like his little loungy wear stuff. He doesn't wear them out too often, but he does like them. I think he's super happy about the shoes he picked. Oh, that's good. He had, I think, did you guys get him shoes last summer? 2 pair? I don't remember who they came from. I think they came from you guys. Because he has 2 that he liked, and there's one that he just, those are his fancy shoes, and he refused to wear them unless there was like a special occasion. And I think he maybe wore them like 3 times. You did? Yes. Where'd you go with this? She said hi, by the way. Hello, Virgie? If she's here, if she can hear me. You did? Yes. He definitely wore those out. For the 1 pair, he kept special. They still look brand new. The other one, he wore the hell out of. She can hear you. Ah, I cut it too short. I was worried about that. But that's okay because the centerpiece is pretty much one color anyway, so it doesn't hurt me. With the exception of the cobblestone, and that's an easy fix. So I am not concerned. It's going to set well. Okay, typos. I don't always speak typos. Sometimes I speak typo. Okay, I think I'm good. There we go. I'm super excited for this one. Did you see this template, Jen? I showed it on camera, but I don't know if you were on here. Virgie has some ideas for some cups that she thinks will make you some money. Okay. I have so many ideas written down. It's just, I need inspiration to hit on that specific idea for me to be successful at creating it. Otherwise, it just looks like I didn't give a fuck because I partially didn't. No, I missed it. Which one is it? It is this one. I just did this one last week, the end of last week. And I am psyched. What I'm doing right now is only going to be like from here down for the size cup that I'm doing. But for the larger cups, they're going to be like up here. So I am kind of bummed about that. I need to get some 20s and 30s in here. But the template itself I'm very excited for. Don't ask me, it will blow up. It probably will. I need your opinion on color. I have a color scheme for this, and it's kind of like a pastel goth, and I'm kind of feeling it. I'm really excited. So this is actually kind of perfect. I don't know if you can kind of see the cobblestone design, the way it's spaced out. I can like perfectly throw some glitter in there and complete those shapes, and it will be no problem. So awesome. I think you're definitely getting it. You're welcome. What do I need? I need this thing. Upside down. I am excited. I'm over here like bouncy. I feel like a little freaking kid on my birthday. Okay. Black things. And then start with the cobblestone. Why not? Hopefully this weeded pretty well. Looks like giraffe spots. Like colors for what? Did you hit enter too soon? Let me back out of my life and come back in because it's delayed. There we go. Dun 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 dun. You know, I almost colors for what? Oh, I was talking about colors for this. And part of me wanted to use the same color scheme, but part of me didn't because, you know, I've done it a million times now. But, I don't know, I also really wanted to do the pastel goth, and while playing with colors, trying to prepare for this, I was back and forth with so many different options, and I finally settled on colors, and it is going to be pastel goth, and I'm super excited. Super freaking excited. If I use 24 plump from Steel Magnolia, will I have a problem resizing it and maintain alignment? If it is, what I would recommend for that, it's, as long as it's a straight, you're going to be okay. I would recommend getting the 30 ounce design, and that way you can crop off the top of it, like whatever part you don't need height wise. Because you can just set your width to whatever you want and crop off the difference. But as long as it's straight, you won't have a problem. I would just get the bigger one so you have more room to work. Just straight? Okay, then you're good. I would just grab the 30 ounce one. You are welcome. Really, if you grab the 30 ounce, you can crop it for whatever size you want. So if you want to be, I want to say smart financially, but it kind of sounds shitty. That's not what I mean. But if you grab a 30 ounce, actually, you can pretty much crop it for whatever size cup you want. Buy one, get them all sort of thing. You just have to do the extra work for the measurements, that's all. The measurements are on the listing though, so you'll have the measurements listed there. This tiny little piece, there we go. Not willing to lose you. I should have been smarter with my cobblestone design, I think. Or maybe I should just be smarter in general. Who knows? I am working with teeny tiny pieces, so it's obvious I have to be careful with what I'm doing. But I need instant gratification right now because I'm really excited for this. If you can't tell. waiting to see the glitter outline. Is this the new one? Yes. I wish I would have known the 20 ounce would cut off the top shelf. It does. All of them lose a little bit something as you size down. You can't fit all of it in there. This one cuts off like 2 shelves, I think, for the 22. But that's what I have right now, are 22s. It looks so freaking cool already. I'm so excited. Okay, that's gonna be white because that's a web. Actually, I'm not peeling that at all. It's a web, it can stay there. Tiny little designs. You snuck a little cat, and like, I don't know if it's gonna be wood grain or like etched stone or whatever you want to pretend it is, but I put a little cat in there. And then this one, I put a coffin in there for that portion of the grain. These were the pieces that I was really the most concerned about weeding cleanly, even though I judged their size on the other library. But I am happy to say that it is doing well. Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, Bold and the Beautiful, Young and the Restless. That would be a good idea, actually. I don't know how I would do that at the moment. I'd have to find like notable moments in the show and figure out how to put that on a template. But that's not a bad idea. I haven't watched that stuff since I was living with Adair and Robert when Striker was really little. So I have no idea what's going on in those shows now. It's probably a whole new cast. Tiny little pieces. I forgot to weed these little side ones. It almost looks like Aztec in a way. Ooh, I need an Aztec one. That'd be badass. Or like an Egyptian wall with all the engravings on it, you know? That would be freaking sweet. Have fun getting the right colors. That part might be a pain in the ass. Unless Kai's involved, then she'll make Lisa Frank. Question. Yes. Will you be doing a Christmas one? No, I want to do holiday ones, so I plan on it. I won't have any plans on what theme or anything exactly, but I do want to. You mean a Christmas library or Christmas? I don't have glitter on here already. I just started. Or Christmas templates in general. A library? Ooh, I haven't seen anyone making any soap opera glasses. You know, I don't think I have either. I have like an 80s one and a 90s one and that sort of thing. In the 70s? Did I do 70s? I don't think so. I can see them working on that, but on their own, I don't think I've seen anything like that yet. But a Christmas library sounds badass. I'm totally down to do a Christmas library. Could you take a picture and edit it to an outline to make a template? Okay. my head is spinning with 1,000 answers at the same time, so I'm trying to think of the simplest way to explain it and make my brain shut up. Basically, if you take, even if it's a solid white image, if you erase part of that solid white image and that part remains transparent when you upload it, which means it needs to be a PNG file, then just that erased part of that white image will be, it'll cut the difference. It cuts what's there versus what's not there, rather than what's white versus what's black, if that makes sense. So you can take any image that you want, and as long as you remove, for example, if it's just a white photo with black lines creating images, if you remove all the white and all that's left is the black, and the white is now transparent, if you save it as a PNG file, then that will become your template when you upload it into Cricut or Silhouette or whatever your software is, if that makes sense. Christmas gingerbread house. That would be really cool, actually. Be watching for it. Oh, it's so crazy to me that we're at the time of year now where we're thinking about Christmas. But we are. I think I want to do Christmas a week early like I did last year, because it was really relaxing to just chill on Christmas Day, because everybody had off. We just did Christmas like a week before Christmas on like a weekend, and then we can just enjoy ourselves on that day. Don't be mad, I have an idea for a cup. One, you're gonna put my ass to work. I'm gonna be busy for another couple months. What did you do? Or what do you want me to do? Oh, come on. Don't fight me. Stay. Why are you being a pain in the ass? Oh, just for you? Maybe I should not do that one on a live then. Did I get it? Sweet. I was worried about that coming up. What design is this? This is the spooky library file on the website. On here. cultglitter.com. I just uploaded it probably 15 minutes ago. Oh, I need to link this in my bio. Like directly link it. I didn't think about that. I need to do that. It would be more convenient that way. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna weed this moon and star, and then let me throw it in the let me throw that, link that template in my bio for you guys, because it will probably save you a lot of time searching if I do that. Dun dun dun. Yep. Alright, product. What are we adding? We are adding the spooky library. Go on. Do I have to click enter for you to search for things? Do I have to just find it instead? I mean, what am I doing? Why are you being a pain in the ass? Thinking. Why is it thinking? I'm gonna leave this open over here and keep working because I don't know what it's doing. I think it's thinking or loading, and I'm knocking over glitter. I love this so far. Thank you. I want to make sure this stays put. Because it's got to make it all the way to the end. This thing is being really weird. I don't understand. I've never had a problem with this program before. Can I go back into it and start over? Add a product. Browse products. It's being a pain in the ass. Oh, there it goes. No, it doesn't. I lied. Alright, well, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna add it the, you know, some bullshit way. So it's a link, and I will add it the appropriate way when it decides to cooperate with me. But it will be in there for you guys. Delete. Yep. Add a link. URL. Thumbnail. Okay. Dun, dun. All right, publish. Sorry guys. Let's see, did that work? Yes. Okay, so the template is the 4th link in my bio. It's not in there the way I would like it to be in there, but it is in there now. Okay, I missed all your comments. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed so many. Did you design this or did you find it? This one I drew 100% from scratch. Where do you get your weeding pens? I sell my weeding pens. I just had a shipment of some more delivered today, actually. I've got 3 more on the shelf behind me, but until I unpack what came in today, I just have the 3 on the shelf. But I do have more. This one is called Spooky Library. Spooky Library. Ooh. Use fine or super fine glitter. I use anything up to 1/40th of an inch, which looks like, where's my book? Did I move it? No. It's hiding under a stack of template tape. So I will use anything, 1/128th of an inch is your traditional fine glitter, 196 or 0.3. These are your 2 normal fine glitters. I will use anything up to here, which is 1/40th of an inch, which isn't too big of a difference. You can start seeing the shape of glitter at that point, but it's not bad enough to give you horrible coverage. So I will use those first 4 sizes. Yes, one of my templates is $100,000 because it is now listed in the free downloads folder and the files are no longer attached to that listing and people keep downloading it anyway, even though it says not to a million places. So now that it's $100,000, nobody will buy it and they will read it and then we'll go download it where it's supposed to. I have the unicorn tumbler template. Thank you. That one was actually a request from you guys. One of you guys requested a unicorn. So I put together something unicorny. think I'm finally caught up with all the comments. Come on. There we go. All right. Next. I was concerned about these tiny little details too, but they actually cut really well. They weed really well. Well, of course I said that, one little piece of it pops off. There we go. I have some new blades coming in for my Cricut, so I'm going to test a couple theories that I have, because I know Cricut users specifically, I haven't heard much from Silhouette users, have issues trying to find the right settings to cut the stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to run through a couple hypotheticals and figure out a definitive solution. I just want you to make my cup. I know you're the bestest. I'm not the bestest. I'm sure there's people out there that are way more experienced than me. But I do appreciate the compliment. I like designing. That's kind of my thing. I just like creating. I like designing. Oh, I did not finish my casket. This one, I don't know. It's not a raffle. I don't know if it's going to be for sale. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I can definitely make more of these because I love a template and I really want to anyway. So there will definitely be more. And I will list it on the website. The Cult Glitter Templates website for sale. So if I open up more, you can get more. Look at the kitty. You missed out on the Library Galaxy one. Oh, they're not done. I just haven't opened up any more listings for them yet because school is about to start here. But I will open up more listings. Where do you get something like that? Well, this design I drew, but I do have it for sale on my website here on cultglitter.com. It's linked in my I threw my pen. It's linked in my bio, the 4th link in my bio. Oop. And these books, guys, I designed these books specifically for weeding. I will show you what I mean as soon as this one stops being a bitch. So when you weed these books, you see how these little pieces, I'm over here poking it, they don't connect all the way. So you can actually weed this one piece and it will take this whole book. So you don't have to sit here and weed a million freaking pieces of book like you did on the other one. It will weed all together. So hopefully it will drastically speed up the glittering process. And that was my fault, the Galaxy. Yeah, that was Kai. She ordered a library cup. It was a custom cup, and then the color scheme and everything, when I made the video, it just went viral. And it was her color scheme. She was live with me and picked out everything. About shit a brick when she said, I want a galaxy in the middle. You want a what? I don't know how to do that. I'm still scared doing those galaxies. Like, not even kidding. I've probably done 40 of them. galaxies alone, not even the library, just galaxies alone, I've probably done 40 of them so far, and I'm still terrified every time I have to do a galaxy. I feel like I'm gonna screw it up. You know what, I was gonna save this and do this white, but this is actually part of the wood grain or stone design, so it's not going to be white. I'm so thirsty today. I don't think anyone makes detailed cups like this. I don't think they do either. I mean, there's some people who do, but I don't know that anyone's designing detailed templates like this. I just, I don't know, like even, I'm horrible when it comes to like trying to draw like cartoons and stuff, because I keep trying to go to realism because that's what I know, it's what I see my entire life, right? It's like the real shit. So when I go to try and draw cartoons, I tend to make the people that supposed to be cartoony and fun, I can't do it. I have to make it realistic, and I end up ruining it, and it's horrible. So when I'm over here trying to design templates, it's kind of the same thing for me. I can't help but add in all that extra detail, and it kind of opens up opportunity when you're actually glittering it too, because you can just fine-tune so much. It just has a really rewarding end, I feel like. Very time-consuming, but very rewarding. Wood grain around the coffin is giving Carpet from The Shining vibes. My husband would know that reference. I tend to avoid that stuff. If I wanted to try my hand at one, which would be the easiest to start with. The link in my bio at the very bottom, there is a free downloads folder. It's on my Google Drive. And there is a mermaid scale and a dragon scale. So if you've never done this method at all and want to experiment with it, those two would probably be the two easiest for you. Old things, dead things, space. Yes, I feel you there. Wood grain around the coffin. Oh yeah. I'm trying to catch up on comments. I think I read everything. Okay. This one is actually weeding much quicker than the traditional library. I wasn't sure what to expect once I cut it. I did time cutting this one. Now this one is the 22 ounce, not the 20 or the 30, so it is smaller. But this one took me 25 minutes, and I did not use the fast mode intentionally. So fast mode might be quicker, but just regularly cutting out 22 took 25 minutes, to give you guys some idea. $25 minutes and like 33 seconds or something. You're welcome. Oh, you know what? One thing I did not do is separate the spider from the web. I didn't think about that. So I need to cut him out so I can do my web black and, or my web white and my spider black. So that is something I'm gonna have to go back and fix. But if any of you guys have already purchased the template, you will get an email automatically whenever I update it, so you can download those updates for free. Thank you. Okay, is that everything? Holy shit, this weeds so much faster. This one does seem like it's bigger, even the lines seem bigger. than the other one. So it is a little bit easier to weed and quicker, much quicker to weed the whole outline anyway. Where is Waverly Hills? All right, I did restock, or I did order the restock for all of my glitter. So right now, my go-to black glitter is Black Magic. It is on the way. It is coming in. Both of these are currently out of stock. This is a holo that I'm using now because I have more of it. This is almost gone. But I have a restock of everything coming to me. Everything. Let me switch to bigger paper. Outline time, yes. Outline time indeed. Did you need to do the spider first? Oh yes, I do, thank you. See, you guys save my ass all the time. Mine are 2 ounces. 2 ounces by weight. Oh, damn it. I'm not worried I'm gonna get some black glitter if I pull up the wrong spots. Stop it. They're gonna be extra careful. Okay. Ta-da! All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Little spider looks cool over there. It's kind of hard to clean it with my finger, but he exists. Okay. There's always a point in time with every cup where I just want to stop and epoxy it, and it's usually right after this outline is brushed off. There is one glitter that's not 2 ounces, and that is the super fine holo one called Cullinan. But that one does stay in the listing. I forgot what the ounce is on that one. But it's that super fine, almost mica level glitter. Like you mix in your top coat just to get a little sparkly effect kind of thing. But other than that, they're all 2 ounces. I love the cat. Now I should separate the cat from the outline too, in case you guys want to color it a different color. I didn't think about that either. Things I need to make notes for, because I will forget. What do you put under the template for the glitter to stick to? I use, I don't have any right here. It's template tape that's linked in my bio. It's actually a big ass sheet of like double-sided adhesive. I apply that. I cut the design into 1 layer of that double-sided adhesive. So when I'm peeling off this white layer, I'm actually revealing the adhesive underneath it. That's what the glitter sticks to. Black hat for spooky. Yes, very true. I do kind of want to give options though. So this traditionally would line up perfectly, but I cut too much off. So it does not. So I'll have to go in there with some Mod Podge and manually fix that, but it is fixable. My spider. Yes, it is finally released. I love the kitty. And some of these shelves, you can't see really clearly here, but this one actually has a spider web in it. And my plan is actually not to weed the web at all and just leave the template tape on that section, so it will just be a pure, clean white web instead of put white glitter in there, because sometimes it can look kind of grainy and get lost. Yeah, I'm just leaving it on there. That's my plan. What color is the case? It's actually going to be the same as the Galaxy. It's going to be purple. It is going to be the same exact purple. Everything else is different, but the bookcase itself, I was playing in Photoshop with different color possibilities, and purple just did it the most justice. Holo glitter for webs. You know, I was thinking too, because I have these two aren't open, but I have these paint pens. And I've got a big ass box of them in a million colors over there, but doing the webs and like these even like afterwards would be great. Or even because I have a white one somewhere. This one, you could even draw on more webs after you're done with the paint pen. Instead of using vinyl, just draw that bitch on there. Oh, I need to put my glitter up. Oh, I do need to make some, well, maybe not. Silver for the webs. Possibly. If I did that, I would still leave the vinyl down and just, I don't have a silver pen over here, use a silver paint pen for it instead of the glitter, until I can play around and experiment with it, because I'm worried that it will just blend in too much with the background of the shelves. This, I'm thinking I might use this for the cobblestone, which is like a darker purple, and then this for the fixture. Well, I don't know if I can do that actually. I can't, because I'm using this for inside the door frame too. It'll blend into the black too much, I think. But I can mix these two to make a darker purple. I'll do that. Work for more. Where's that one at? I have too many options. I'm losing my freaking mind. I need a medicine cup. Mix them. I will mix them. Batman Joker one the other day, but used mica powder instead of glitter. Ooh, I've been really curious to see a whole template done with micas. I've seen like portions of them done with micas, so I would be really excited to see that. So many template pieces in this glitter because I use this purple primarily for the galaxies. I need more than this. I don't know why I'm trying to fool myself. I need more. It's a little bit darker. I want it darker. I seen a coffee cup in Books a Million the other day, and it was I wanted to get it for my husband. It said, I like my coffee black like my soul. It's like, yep, you need that. Yes, they're free indefinitely. They will stay there. They're not going anywhere. Okay, I think that's good. You're welcome. Ow. In Gainesville? Hell yeah. I don't think I've been to Gainesville in a while. Well, you're much closer to Gainesville than I am. I think it's probably like an hour from me, maybe. Is this going to be the waffle? Are you still doing that one too? No, I'm still doing that one. There were just so many tickets available for it still that I pushed it off till next week. But I'm still doing that one. This cup does not have a plan. I don't know if I'm going to end up listing it on the website for sale or if I'm going to keep it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Half the cups I design usually sit behind me on a shelf. But I was super excited for this one, so I might end up keeping it. But I will be listing this design on the website, the tumbler website, for order. But the template is on the other website, the original quiltglitter.com. I am located in Middleburg, Florida, which is, depending on what part of Jacksonville, it's like 45 minutes outside of Jacksonville. 30-45 minutes, depending on which way you go. I think all the ones around here closed. The one that we went to was in the Orange Park Mall. Was it a Bucks A Million or was it a Barnes & Noble? I don't remember what it was. It was some kind of bookstore. We went in there for Funko Pops. That's why we went in there. I just got distracted with all the cool spooky stuff back there. To Jacksonville? That's awesome. I grew up in Jacksonville. I've been there most of my life. I just moved away for 7 years and then moved back, but I didn't want to move to the city, so I moved near Jacksonville, just in the country, pretty much. That's what Middleburg is. So I can still have my peace and solitude away from the hustle and bustle, but still have the access to city shit when I need city shit. I have a Barnes & Noble 10 minutes away. I'm wondering if it's a Barnes & Noble that's in the Orange Park Mall. I'm doubting myself saying Bucks A Million now. Mica powder, but I don't know how through TikTok. I know you can through Instagram. My Instagram is the same name as my TikTok. But I'm not sure you can send them. I don't think you can send photos and stuff like that in Messenger on TikTok. Or in the messages section. If you have it posted on your TikTok, you can share it with me that way, but 30 minutes? Yes, you're 30 minutes from me. I was born in Jacksonville, raised in Kentucky, now in North Carolina. Oh, okay. It is a Bucks A Million? Okay, so I wasn't insane. Thank you. Yeah, there was some, the day that I met Kai for the original Galaxy Cup was her order. That went fucking crazy. There was actually someone else too, and I can't remember what her screen name was on here. But there was someone else local. She lived in Orange Park, which is right outside of Middleburg. So she was local too. There's a couple people that pick up locally that are on here. You know what? I should have been sneaky when I designed this and leave like tiny little openings. Oh, I'm missing some comments. Hey girl, hey. Is this the new template? Yes, it is now live on the website for you guys. You're in Middleburg too? Ooh, small world. I don't think I've met anybody on here in Middleburg yet. Just sent it through Instagram. Don't have it posted. It's not finished. Okay, I'll check it when I get off here. Florida Grammy. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Katie. I couldn't remember what her name was, but yes. Is a storm coming? It looks pretty clear over here. Is this burst tumbler new? Yes. This is a burst tumbler. Brand new design too. It's just released. Super freaking excited. I love it. My sister lives in Middleburg now. Oh, that's awesome. This is exciting for me to find people in Middleburg because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Middleburg is like BFE. Nobody lives out here. You keep glitching. I had a phone call come through, so it kind of took me out, put me back in. I ended the call on my watch, but that's probably why. It's nice in OP. It is. It's nice in Orange Park, and Orange Park has great access to like everything. But Blanding, oh my gosh, I cannot stand Blanding Boulevard. Cannot stand Blanding. If I can DoorDash it to my house, I will DoorDash it to my house. DoorDash, Instacart, Grubhub, Uber Eats, I give no fucks. If it will deliver, I'm ordering it and deliver. I used to live there when I was younger. I was a lot more country then. No doubt. I believe it. I moved here from, I was in Okeechobee for almost 7 years before I moved here. In Okeechobee, that giant lake in the middle of the state, when you look at Florida, the top of that is where I lived. And it was a really tiny, small town. My grandma has lived there for years. And when she first moved there, it was just like gone fishing signs on the door, like literally when you go to a business, and they're all small businesses, and it's grown so much. Even when I was there in just 7 years, it's grown a lot. So I can only imagine Middleburg, especially being so close to Orange Park. I work from home now, so I hardly go out there during rush hour. Oh, that's good. That's good. My husband has to go from here all the way to like 295, basically, Blanding at 295, like an hour travel during rush hour for work. It's a pain in the ass for him. This technique is referred to as the burst method. All right, do I have anything else? What else was I doing dark? Oh, I was doing these dark. I lived off of Normandy a few years back. Oh, okay. So we got some locals or formal locals in here. I grew up in Arlington and Jacksonville. And then I graduated from Terry Parker High School, which I heard, I don't know how true this is, But I heard that Fred Durst went to Terry Parker. I don't think he graduated from Terry Parker. I think at some point he did go to school there. And I think somebody from Red Jumpsuit, I think they went to school out here in Middleburg, if I'm not mistaken. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. I didn't go to school out here, so I have zero connections to anybody like that, but I believe that is fact. I could be wrong. Leave those lighter. This one I will do darker. Yellow card? Oh, that I did not know. Lagging. If you leave the live and jump back in, does it still lag for you? Sometimes if you've been watching, I don't use the term too long, but that's not what I mean. If you've been watching too long, it'll behave that way. It does for me. I have to jump out and come back in sometimes. Okay, I think that's everything I'm doing dark. I know on Fred Durst album, the chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water, he mentions Jacksonville so much in his music. Like I'm a redneck fucker from Jacksonville. He mentioned the Matthews Bridge at one point in one of the songs. I forgot what song it was, but there's lots of Jacksonville references in his music. On that album specifically, anyway. I think this is a little darker than I intended it to be, but it's okay. I think it might be a little too dark. We'll find out when I brush it off if my grain got lost in there. If it did, then I'll just have to lighten it up when I do the cobblestone. We'll maybe learn. I'm excited that I work in an hour. Girl, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep until I make a time lapse for this thing. So there will be a completed version on the internet before the night is over, I am sure. Unless my husband has something to do with it. But if it's just me, there's going to be a time lapse done before the day is over. Alright, so I did lose some detail when I put the dark purple on there. You can still see it kind of. It might come back to life with epoxy. I don't think it's showing very well on camera, but my purple was definitely a little bit too dark. But you can still see the shapes, so I think it's okay. But I will lighten it up before I do the cobblestone, because I don't want to lose that. The lagging has also been on TikTok side. Lots of creators with this issue, including me. Oh, okay. I know I did get a phone call earlier, and when I get a phone call, it tends to like spaz out on your guys' side. It pauses the live and it goes back in. So I know that did happen. All right, I need to lighten up the sky with, what am I gonna use? Let's throw in, I don't know. What am I gonna throw in? You know what? I'm going to use this really light iridescent, almost non-existent color because it will give my mix some more contrast. And it's cobblestone, which is stone, and that needs contrast. Maybe it will make it look grainy, who knows. I plan on using this color in the archway too. A few colors in the archway, but that's one of them. Ooh, I think that looks really neat. Let's see what happens. You love purples? See, I've never really been a big purple person until I started going on this galaxy extravaganza thing because of Kai over here. And now, like, I'm totally digging these purples. how this compares to this guy. Still different. Okay, cool. That's what I want. My bad. I gotta throw you under the bus sometimes. Take advantage of the opportunity. I want to get some of this in here so it looks similar to this when I get this colored in. And grab some of those little grains. Part of it's picking on you. Part of it's giving credit where credit's due, because it wasn't my color scheme that went crazy. That was you. Okay, now we're gonna go in here. You did go crazy, but the internet loves your crazy, apparently. Yeah, I was totally terrified. You're like, do a galaxy. I'm like, this is not gonna happen. I'm like, please change your mind. I don't know how to do this. I'm in over my head. I'm drowning. I need CPR. Craft CPR. Somehow, I don't know how I did it. I know I sat there forever. I used more glitter on your galaxy than anything I've ever done in one like little section of a tumbler. Like if it was acrylic paint, it would have been brown and muddy. I'm grateful it was glitter. Ooh, that cobblestone looks freaking cool. See, the plan was for this and this to be the same color, but that ended up too dark, so plans kind of changed a little bit. But I still think it looks cool. So this will be a different purple, so these will look darker in comparison for the rest of the fixture. A shadow look, yes, that was my goal. I planned on it being the same color, but I don't feel like I'm going to be disappointed in the end. I think I'm still going to be happy with it, so I'm not too worried. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the fact that these little wood grain pieces won't be as notable, but all that means is now I have to make another one. So I'm not too disappointed because this is actually going pretty freaking quick. What color did I plan on doing? Loving this one, thank you. Is this gonna be the same color? I guess it was gonna be the same color. Why did I do that? Okay, so that is gonna be the same color as that. But I think I want to change that. I'm gonna be complicated. I'm gonna do this a different color. So originally, this is going to be the same color as the fixture, but I don't know. I don't like that idea. I want it to be different. Still purple, but different shade. Purple. You know what's really freaking stupid, honestly, is doing this template. The most complicated part of drawing this entire freaking template was getting this, like drawing this piece up here and getting it to match this piece down here, like going around the corner and like the angle, getting the angles the same. It's like freaking lines, but for whatever reason, that was the most difficult part of this entire freaking thing. I kept screwing it up. It was a pain in the ass. But eventually I got it. That looks better with the lighter shade of purple. The cobblestone? Or just that lighter shade in general, because that one purple did come out way too dark. I didn't think it was going to be that dark once it was applied. That I did mess up on. Okay, so what purple am I doing that's going to be different than that? Hello? This is kind of a pink. The other one's too purpley, too similar. I don't want to do a pink. Ooh, you know what? If that's kind of grainy looking, that would be cool. It might look like concrete. Right, is that too much white? Probably. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. The light one, I really like the light one too. And if it was over a purple base or even a black base, I would use it. But I'm kind of concerned. Let me like dab it on there and see what it looks like. So I'm just concerned that it's gonna be too much white on there. But I do like it because it looks like stonish. I am missing a pen. Where's our paintbrush? Why am I missing a paintbrush? I'm missing my big giant fluffy one. It is on the floor. Not where it belongs. Okay, so let's spot treat some purple shit, and if it's weird, then it's weird. I kind of like it. Fuck it, let's go with it. Thanks, Debbie. Today is like fuck it, why not day. That's what today is. Actually, it does complement the cobblestone really well. I'm testing colors. I put it on white tape. Oh, good idea. Very good idea. Harry tries running off with your fluffy brush. Yes, I did. Waist tape. You know what? I was doing, I had my sister-in-law helping me the first week I was doing those galaxies. And that's how I was trying to teach her how to paint the galaxies, was actually on the waist tape. But I never actually thought to use it for myself productively. So it's actually a really good idea. It is pretty. It looks like, because of all the contrast in here, it does look like concrete, sort of, like a stone. This one is part of the protection bundle. It's True Love Protection. I don't know if I have these individually still. I'm pretty sure I do, but I know the bundle itself is sold out, if I'm not mistaken. Do you do any other designs of the libraries? You know, I did. And I will continue to eventually. Right now, I have so many orders. Like August just now hit, but I'm literally booked till the end of the month with library cups. That's why you see me doing them all the time. But I used to do so many more. Going forward, I'm not gonna book myself back to back like I am right now with libraries. I'm gonna give myself some space in between to do some other designs in the middle of all them, but right now I have an obligation to fulfill, so I need to do all these libraries. So that came out pretty cool. I like it. It does make the stone stand out. It was a good decision. Good idea. Hey, Melissa. To the case. Yes, to the case. What have we here? We just released a new template. And it is beautiful, if I do say so myself. I see complaints. If I order one, would you do it on live? Yes, I do all of them on live. I can't schedule entirely in advance when I'm going to do them on live. Yes, there is a cat. But I do post on Twitter, which there's an update feed on both websites with my Twitter feed. So you don't have to go on Twitter to see them. But it does tell you what order I'm on, so you can kind of figure through your order number, like when yours is coming up. But I do every single one of them on lives. I've never been a Twitter person, honestly, but I don't know, updating on TikTok and Instagram, like you need photos. You need to accompany everything with photos. And there's no like text feed to really update you guys on shit other than in a Facebook group that you may or may not get a notification for. So I made a Twitter account for Cult Glitter and just linked the Twitter feed for that account to both of the websites. So I figured it was the best possible alternative to update you guys. I'm new to this kind of cup, so you just peel off a sticker apart and that's all the glitter sticks. Yes, the trick is the material. This piece that I'm peeling off here, it's just paper, essentially, silicone paper. But when I peel it off, it's revealing the adhesive underneath it. The material that I'm using here is the template tape that's linked in my bio. I went Twitter for the first time ever the other day. I saw a lot. Twitter drives me nuts because I hate notifications, and every time I go in there, there's like a million notifications, and I don't want any of it. Which is crazy to me because I'm only following like 6 people or something. So I don't know. I just go in there and like straight to my profile. I tried to do the Twitter thing a couple of years ago. I don't know. It just didn't fit for me. But it works for what I need it for now, so that's good. No filter on TikTok? When I first got on there, it was just because you have to go through this thing and like check off all your freaking interests, and mine ended up being a whole bunch of wrestling stuff. It's like I really don't care. Like wrestling is my husband's thing, so I try to keep up with it a little bit just so I'm not completely in the dark when I'm in there forced to watch his vlogs from all his wrestling people. I'm learning, but my Twitter was like mostly wrestling just because I checked wrestling on the thing. I don't know what happened to all the other stuff, but it was primarily wrestling. Okay, am I missing any more? I'm so excited because it weeds so well and it's moving along so quick, and the other library does not do any of that. So this is nice. This is really nice. On Twitter, I saw more than I wanted to. Oh, that's insane. I did not expect it to be that. For them to give so much freedom. I mean, I wonder, they probably have to rely on people reporting it though, because unless a photo has like metadata attached to it, I don't think it's really gonna trigger anything automatically. Purple. Videos and pictures? Holy shit. That's crazy. Purple and black goes so well for Halloween. Yes, they do. They do. So that is what we have at the moment. I forgot what color I was doing. This. Where is my reference? They're going darker. Oh, I was doing the same color as the bookshelf background. We need orange books. I don't think we're doing orange books. Let me see. No, we're doing a yellow. It's gonna be pastels. The books are gonna be all pastel. It's gonna be a pastel goth vibe. When I get done with this one, I'll open up the file on Photoshop so you guys can see and like play with the book colors and kind of see your color choices come to life. Because I sat there and played with so many different color combinations before I finally settled on this one. I just stuck it in Photoshop and did things in Photoshop. So I'm lagging again. You and orange, yes, of course. I go out, come back in. There we go. Now it's updated. Alright, what am I doing? Grave bells. I need grave bells. Very appropriately named glitter for a Halloween type theme. It is so hard. It is very hard. That's why I like coloring digitally, to kind of like get a game plan for the templates, because doing it in the moment sometimes can be hit or miss. I'm excited for this part because it's going to be an ombre, but I'm using colors that are almost completely translucent, except for the very bottom one, so I don't know how well it's going to go, but today is fuck it, why not day, and I'm going for it, so we shall see. It might work, it might not work. Only one way to find out. I don't think it's going to be bad either way, but... And I like the little sideways books on this one. The other one didn't have sideways books. Kitty. I'm here, just gotta get ready. Okay. I think I'll probably get pretty far along on this template. It's moving so much faster than I was anticipating, which I'm grateful for. Extremely grateful for. No, I almost didn't disconnect these spider webs from the black. It's kind of a last minute decision. I think I like the fact that I did. Do you have any templates for sale? All of my templates are on cultglitter.com. It's the first link in my bio. I do have all of them there. And the very last link in my bio will bring you to a Google Drive folder that I have a lot of free templates listed for you guys. You're welcome. Make sure I didn't forget any little corner pieces anywhere. Okay. Now, you need one. When I do the Galaxy, there's always a portion when I do the Galaxy ones where the only color books that are on the shelf are purple, blue, and green. And I think almost every live I comment on how beautiful that color combination is. And I tried those colors on this, and I wasn't feeling it. It looked too similar to the other one, so I had to switch it up. So part of me is bummed that I didn't stick with that color combo, but I'm also very excited to do this one. New template, yes. Yes, it is on the website. It is the 4th link in my bio, I believe. I have a link there directly. Where is Grave Bells? Did I pull it out? There it is. I love this magenta. So this is going to be the floor. Ooh, sticky shit. And it's going to be the back of the shelves. Oh, look how beautiful that is. So pretty. Trying to be careful though, I don't want it to stick in the cobblestone because it's some light colors on that. Not cobblestone, but the concrete part that's not cobblestone. You know what I mean. It's a vibrant color. Yes, it is. This one is Grave Bells. Just to make these spider webs pop, I'm excited. No, I did good. I didn't get glitter on my hand this entire time, and now here we are. There we go. Let's see what this turns into. Get this out of the way first. Please don't stick anywhere you're not supposed to. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Holy shit, I love this. it kind of hides the cat a little bit, so when you see it, it's like a little surprise. Like you can see her, him, whatever, it. But it's not bold in your face. It's like a hidden little secret. I love it. Oh my gosh. And this does have a little web that he's dangling from. It's just not weeded yet. You don't actually have to rub it in, do you? No, I do with certain colors that are more transparent. Like iridescence I do, fluorescence I do. But for holographic or metallic, I don't. I shall name the kitty Charlie Biscuits after my black kitty baby. There we go. Like this lighter color, I did rub in. And I did that because there's a lot of white in it. And while I'm not concerned with coverage, if I push in a lighter color like that, then I'm less concerned with any other darker colors kind of getting stuck in between the white pieces and contaminating it, if that makes sense. So sometimes I push for better coverage. Sometimes I push on it for to prevent cross-contamination. Tiny little white piece up here that is going to go away. Might have to give your paper a try. I have plenty. Yes, it is listed for $100,000 because it's no longer available for download. But everybody keeps downloading it and then emailing me like, why can't I get my digital file? Well, read the description. It will tell you. It gives you a link to the file. It's for free now. But everybody kept downloading it, then emailing me, so I just put it to 100 grand. So now nobody downloads it anymore. But that exact file is listed for free at the free downloads link in my bio. Okay, so I need to get my colors out for my books. Where is my color cheat sheet? There we go. Okay, what do I need? Is that purple? Yes, it's purple. Purple, blue, yellow, and like a minty color. Okay. You were shocked as well. I was hoping it would make people read. That was my goal, because nobody was reading. They were just downloading and emailing me, hey, it's not working. I know, it's not supposed to work. There's 1, 2. So you guys don't see anybody else's personal information. I'm gonna stick those up there. What do I have? Yellow? Yes, yellow. Blue. I need. Yes, this one. And I think it was blue. Oh, it's like a little, holy shit. They're traveling into the screen forever. It's kind of cool. It's on the light sensor, so now my screen's really dark. Trying to dig some glitters out from the bottom of my glitter wall. Okay. Oh, that's why I wasn't going back all the way. Dun dun dun. All right, what am I doing first? Purple. One of my favorite colors is this one. It's just a perfect little minty blue color. It's perfect. I love it. Okay. Purple. This is going much quicker than I anticipated. Did I put up my pin? Or did it fly away from me? I don't know. That's actually mine. This one's my husband's, I think. Yeah. So my goal with these books was to design them so they would read in one piece. And save me time. Save us time. So let's see how well my theory worked. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Dun dun dun. Oh, I didn't catch up on comments. Hello. Hello, Nikki. This is a new one. This is a new one. Just came out today. I am super excited to see this finished. Ooh, this one actually weeded 2 books at a time. Super efficient. I wasn't aiming for that. I don't want that level of efficiency. There we go. Ooh, sticking to me. Completed. If you're looking for completed tumblers, they're on cultglittertumblers.com. I can't answer here. I'm sorry. I don't want to risk getting myself banned again. So I need my account. This one is not listed yet, but I will have the design listed once it's completely finished. Do you sell other design templates? Yes. Everything is on cultglitter.com. All the templates, and then the very bottom link in my bio has some that are available for free. Those are ones that I design really for people who order custom tumblers from me, but they're copyright, so I can't sell them. That's mostly what's in there. There are a few exceptions, but mostly that's why that folder is there. What setting do you use to cut these? Ooh, question of the week. That today, for example, I used, what did I use? Printable vinyl and more pressure is what I used today. But it varies. It depends on your tape that you're using. It depends on the condition of your blade. And there's got to be some other variables because it varies so much, especially with Cricut users, I'm noticing. Just blew my little pieces all over the place. But vinyl, just the traditional vinyl setting on its own, is what worked for me the best, the longest. I need to replace my blade again, and I anticipated to go back to vinyl. Right now, I went from vinyl to vinyl and more pressure to premium vinyl more pressure, then to printable vinyl, and then printable vinyl more pressure. So it's steadily going up. Steadily changes. I need to see when my blades are set to come back in, because the ultimate test for me on my my hypothesis would be to change the blade and see if it goes back to vinyl setting for me. But I will definitely let you guys know when I figure out anything definitive, because it is a little chaotic trying to figure that one out. But the ultimate goal is to only cut through the very top layer, the white layer. So if you use a little scrap piece of it and just cut little circles or stars or something, you can kind of test and see what works for you at the moment. You sell the double-sided tape. Yes, it is linked in my bio. It's the template tape. Kai. I will have a video posted of it finished, I promise. And then I have the full live. I will upload to YouTube hopefully tonight. That's my goal. I definitely want to get the time lapse done tonight. Assuming my husband does not stop me in some way, I will get the time lapse done tonight. Okay, so, okay, but that's not the point. Okay, well, I'm not going to say watch me while you drive. It's a bad idea. But I don't know. I don't have a suggestion for you, Kai. I'm sorry. You can get a last sneak peek of the first books being colored. I can offer you that. Oh, and this, that's what this glitter is. This is Healing Crystal. This is the matte pearls. Well, I guess you can call them matte pearls. I think I have them listed as just pearls. Do you prep the tumbler? Yes, I do. I don't know if it's necessary, but as a precaution, I do. The glaze resin, that's the last step. Could I write on it? You can. I have these paint pens that after I resin something, I'll use paint pens to put a little design on it. Is that what you mean? Oh, getting it and keeping track of my books I've read. That would be a great idea, actually. You probably could. I feel like even if you use super glue, I feel like your hands might wear it off over time, though. I'm not sure. I don't know if a paint pen would be different, but with Sharpie, I know on resin it does wear down over time. You're welcome. So let's see how many colors do I have left. 3. What am I doing now? Blue. Oh my gosh, I am completely in love with these books. Them reading in one piece. It's so convenient. I never want to go back to doing that. I'm gonna have to redo that other library and make the books read like these books, because oh, the amount of time it's gonna save me. Holy shit. It's worth it for me to go in there and change them again. Can you get one with books like that without being Halloween themed? I'm thinking, that's what I was just talking about, was changing the original library. Is that what you mean? The original library over to these kind of books? Because I think I'm going to do that. And if I do, I'll update the file on the free downloads list for you guys too. Yes, yes, I need to. I don't know when, hopefully soon, because that would be smart for not only me, but you guys as well. Especially with as many of them as I have to make. So hopefully I will get to that sooner rather than later. I'm not going to peel that. I'm going to peel this one. Okay. So this one is Chant, our blue pearl. A lot of times when I use this, you guys ask me if it's mica. But it's not mica, it's just glitter. It's just not a metallic. But the coverage is wonderful. I love it. The clicking noise in the background. Oh, that's my turners. I've got, I think 6 tumblers going right now. 4, 5, 6, yeah. 4 galaxies, a Beauty and the Beast, and a TARDIS. You're welcome. Oh, and you know what I just realized about these pearls? They're not as staticky as the other ones. This makes it so much nicer to work with. Alright, so this is what we've got. And so far. Can we see them? The ones turning? Is that what you're talking about? It's a mess over there, but I can show it to you. There's glitter and epoxy all over the desk. That's my machine. Yeah, I can show it to you. I haven't actually showed you guys the TARDIS yet. Not once I added the outline. So that is on there. And the Beauty and the Beast that I did the other day, and I had to fix like the outline of the rose, that one is on there too. I'm gonna forget to plug my phone back in. Watch. So this one is the TARDIS, and of course I just missed the front of it. that one. That's how that one turned out. I actually used a paint pen for the black in the doorway. And this one, I used a silver paint pen to fix the outline. I'll wait for that to come back around too. Instead of using vinyl, so I didn't want to try and position vinyl perfectly. And then all these guys are just your galaxies. And of course all of them are upside down at the moment. There we go. Those are all the galaxies. My disaster area. This is a cup I've been meaning to finish forever to send to my mom, her husband. It was a hydro dip, like a beach themed hydro dip, but it's freaking gorgeous. I love it. I just haven't finished it. I need to put another coat on it. I just procrastinate like hell and I haven't done it yet. But that's all. Ooh, I'm knocking shit over. The rose and the galaxies. Thank you. Which color am I doing? The green. Beautiful work and workshop. Thank you. Behind me I have most of the stock for the website and my cat sleeping on a box. She's not supposed to be in here, but she is. There's Kitty sleeping down there. But that's a lot of tumblers that I need to finish and do something with. These guys are about to be shipped out soon. And then that's just, you can see how out of stock I am on the glitter on the website. But all that will be in soon. I'm just waiting for it to get here. But restock is on the way very, very soon. Knowing my granddaughter, she would love the one you're working on now. Oh, I am really excited to finish this. I only have two. I'm so close to being done. I have 2 colors left in the books and then this, and that's it. And these little webs, I'm just leaving the template tape on the webs. I'm not even going to pull it off because it's already white. I don't need to glitter it. So I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to leave it there. This is a chunky piece of glitter that needs to go away. Actually, epoxy A and B. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 mix. She loves Halloween and she loves books. I think that's most of us. That's awesome. Halloween and books is a wonderful mix. Oh, it needs to go over there or I would be lost looking for it. All right, so I am gonna run and refill my drink real quick because my mouth is dry. Where did you get the library print? It is the link in my bio. It is the 4th link in my bio. I'm gonna run and refill my drink real quick. Herbology is the next book color we're doing, but I will be right back. Returned. I don't know where my circle bottle is. I lost it this morning somewhere. So now I'm actually drinking soda. Cherry Pepsi. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna open that yet. This morning my husband got up before I did and he let the dogs out, but he forgot to close the back door. So when I came out of our room, the dogs were back in the house. The house was hot as shit. There was garbage all over the kitchen because my dogs are little hellions if they're not supervised. It was a disaster. I set my bottle down somewhere and I have no idea where it is. I haven't found it yet. But my kitchen is clean now, which is good, because that was a disaster. Let me do this one. I've never tried Circle and the flavor's good. They are really good. We have they have a subscription too where they'll send you like 6 a month automatically. You can pick your flavors or they'll do it for you. But some of the girls on here yesterday were telling me they actually sell them at Walmart now, which I had no idea. So I need to go check our Walmart, see if they have them. But I definitely like it. They do sell them at Walmart. See, that's good. Do you know how the prices are compared, or how much they are for the cartridges at Walmart? Because I think online, they don't charge you for shipping on the subscription. I think it's like $3.40 something for a cartridge, if I'm not mistaken. That's about the same. Cool. I'm gonna have to check our Walmart. Sometimes living out in BFE, we don't really have everything. So I'm kind of curious if we'll have them here or not. I'm gonna leave that one. No, I'm not. This is the one that lifted. Peel all of them, I think so. How long do they last? They say it will do one cartridge will do 6 20-ounce bottles of water. So it depends on how much you drink. But it also depends on your setting, because you can change your setting all the way from, you know, off to drink straight water to 9, which is really intense. You get a lot of flavor on 9. So it does depend on your flavor setting too. My husband can down like an entire bottle of water in like 2 seconds flat. Like he's one of those people. So he can go through a cartridge in a day. So it completely depends on you. My cartridges will last me several days because I don't drink that much. Not nearly enough as, well, nearly as much as my husband does. And they say you can actually put seltzer water in there too, like carbonated water. So it doesn't have to be straight water. You can put carbonation in there. The teas legit taste like teas. The coffee, I apologize in advance, it tastes like it's going to give you the shits, but it's not, because it's not actual coffee. But it tastes legit. I don't even like coffee, and I'm tempted to buy those things. My husband's a coffee person around here. Love those blues, by the way. Oh, thank you. Me too. When I get to this stage with just the purple, blue, and green on the galaxies, that's like my favorite part of the whole thing. And now here I am again. But I'm gonna add some yellow into it. The black cherry flavor. Oh, missing comments. No caffeine. They do have caffeine. They actually have different ones. You can order them with caffeine. You can order them with nothing. You can order them with electrolytes. There are different ones. I want to try the coffee ones. The coffee ones are really, really good. I don't know if I've had the black cherry. I think it was some kind of blueberry or raspberry one I had. I don't think I've had the black cherry, but I feel like I would like it because I love black cherry. Didn't care for the flavor. Some of them are kind of hit and miss. I think the white cherry I didn't care for too much. I think it was the white cherry. My husband or I didn't care for that one too much. The white cherry, I haven't tried it yet. That's the one that we didn't care for too much. You drink a lot of water just plain. There you go. That's my husband too. I'm hit and miss with it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Old-fashioned water. It depends on what kind of water we have. If my husband brings home purified water, it's like, nope, no thanks. Because if he has water, usually we get spring water, but if he has like the purified water, that's the only one they sell at his work. He'll buy it there because it's really cheap and he gets a discount on top of it. I'm not a fan. I don't like purified. I like spring, probably because I grew up on spring water. If I grew up on purified, I'd probably prefer that, but I'm picky in that front. Sounds like it's nice to have the option. Yes, it is nice to have that option. Ooh, why is it doing weird things? What are they called? Circle. It's spelt wrong though. It's C-I-R-K-U-L, I believe. Yes, those bottles, circle bottles. The only thing I wish they would change, because it takes me several days to go through a single cartridge. So if I'm drinking energy throughout the day, in the evenings, I want to switch to something that doesn't have energy in it. So I'll take the cartridge out and put another one in, but the cartridges themselves are not labeled with the flavor, which I wish they would change. So I'll save the little packaging they come in, so when I take it out of my bottle, I'll stick it back in the little packaging so I know what it is. But I wish they would just label them somehow. Alright, I can't believe how quick this was. The cartridge itself, when you take it out of the package, those are labeled. My kiddo has one and he's 5 and loves the fruit punch. Yes, the fruit punch is really good. And the grape one. The grape one's really good, and the strawberry kiwi. I love the strawberry kiwi one. And the last one. Mine's this gossip grape, yes. Oh, that's so weird. Why are they... I don't even know where my bottle is, so I can't look at it. I have to find it again. This is the one that I'm doing now. Our last color. It's like a yellowish orange. When you purchase at Walmart are labeled. Well, I'm gonna have to start buying them at friggin' Walmart. Do they have red dye? Do you know? I don't think they have dye. I don't know. That's a really good question, because I don't know. You don't really pour it into a glass. It just goes straight from the bottle to your mouth. So I don't really know what color it is. I just assumed it was just water. No dye in them? Ah, sweet. Actually, I think it says on the packaging no dye, now that I think about it. No dye and no something else, I believe. I might be thinking of the Pure Life ones. Oh yeah, because it's no dye and no sugar, I believe. And that's the Pure Life ones. Those are like putting fruit in your water sort of thing. So that is where we're at currently. Some of them do because I've seen it on the tops of the color. Oh, okay. So I guess some of them do have dye in it. Okay, so just for reference, these are the colors that you used for the books here: Lore, Healing Crystal, Chant, and Herbology. And I think there's like 7 colors in this line, I believe, but they're sold individually too. They are awesome. I like these guys. Okay, now I need to find what colors I was doing on this part. I have to dig these out. I'm using this one. Is it blue? I think I put a blue in there. Now, I'm kind of concerned with my plan on this because these very light, very beautiful pastel colors are also very transparent. So over white, they're not going to display this much color. I'm going to burnish them in, so they will show more color than they typically would unburnished. But usually you need a background color to really see these. But the problem comes in with this guy, because this guy, you don't need to burnish. He is a dark purple, also iridescent, but not so much transparent. So I don't know how well it's going to go from that to this. I think I might have to mix these two together a little bit. Jump out of my live and go back into it because I'm delayed. There we go. All right. I'm excited. Okay, I'm hoping the web pops once I put these on here because it's white. I'm gonna keep, the plan is to keep the web white. If it does not pop, I'll go over it in paint pen and make it pop. So we shall see. She was paid enough to do this. The beast one you did was amazing. Thank you. Oh, I'm super stoked for this one. You saw the cups are just the templates I'm doing here. This is stunning. Thank you. I sell both. I have the templates on cultglitter.com and I have the cups on cultglittertumblers.com. All of the above. The cups, there's like a little notify me option on the website because I'm booked until the end of August pretty much right now. But I will be opening up some spots once school starts and I kind of have an idea on what my workload is going to be during school hours. I have to take my son to and from school. They'll let him take the bus if he lives 2 miles from the school at least, and we live 1.9 miles from the school, and the bus literally picks up and drops off at the street next to us. But he can't take the bus. The school he went to the year before was literally right next door to the school he's at now, and he rode the bus for that one, which is kind of weird, but I mean, whatever. Looks 3D. The paper, but I have not tried it. This is the best I've seen so far. Wow. Thank you. It is very fun and it is very rewarding, but it can seem very intimidating. I think I did like 3 tumblers before I had any confidence in my ability whatsoever. And I almost gave up on the very first tumbler like 3 times because I literally applied the template upside down 3 times in a row and had to reprint it. But I'm glad that I stuck with it because I really enjoy it. I could take him to street over, but I don't think they're going to let him on the bus, and I don't want to create more problems than I need to. My best friend actually lives 4 minutes from me, but she's 4 minutes closer to the school, so I couldn't even use her address. But his friend lives like literally down the street from us, same neighborhood. It's just literally around the corner, and he takes the bus, so it's kind of weird. Small businesses as well. The templates is for whatever you want to use it for. Oh, don't be scared you'll fail. I did. I failed a million times, but I'm still here. I failed over and over again. Ooh, sickly husband is awake. I hear his sniffling and coughing. Like it's easy. This one is significantly easier than the traditional library by a long shot. Definitely by a long shot. And then the link in my bio, the very last one, is free downloads, and there's a bunch of templates in there that you would like to try. And there's 2, a mermaid scale and a dragon scale, and those are probably the easiest ones, I believe. So if you want to start with something simple like that and see how you like it, that might work for you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I love your work. Thank you. I'm gonna end up wasting some of this glitter, but that is okay. Oh shit, I poured out more than I wanted. I'm gonna kind of ombre this, and then I'm gonna burnish it into the cup. Does the glitter come off easily before you do that top coat? No, not easily. Like if I pour glitter in the wrong spot, I have to, where is it? I use one of these coffee stir sticks, and I kind of like push the glitter off. I have to push it to like the side or something to try and get it off. So it doesn't come off easily. For sure gonna buy some templates. Thank you so much for sharing. You're welcome. Make a glitter mix. I have a cup that I just kind of dump all that kind of thing into. A good portion of it is actually these glitters. Hello, sick old man.
Something like that. Yeah, I still don't feel great.
Yeah, I know, I can tell. In the evenings, it's usually worse too. In the mornings, you have more energy.
I didn't really have that much energy today.
Well, I mean, you sounded better. You were more lively. How long have you been making the library styles? Not too long, actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep... I never planned on keep making them, but you guys like spam my other video with like all these different ideas. Like, put this in the archway. I'm like, okay. So I did. I just kind of exploded. But this one, I knew I had to do a library one, but I wanted it to be different. So that's where this one came in. Now you see all this pigment right now, but these are pretty transparent. So when I dump this off and burnish it in, it's not going to be this bold in color. I think I am going to, well, let me do this. There's a spider and the glitter as well. The spider is underneath there, yeah. He will probably be a little sparkly, but he'll still be black. Where did you find your pigments? Those are so pretty. Thank you. These I get from my supplier, my glitter supplier. I know they're in a bundle, and I think the bundle is sold out. But I believe I still have all the colors individually. I'll show them to you when I get this thing cooperating. This is going to be darker down here, so let's see if this works. You're not really... The other one's ombre a lot easier. This one's being a bitch. So I shall tilt him and ombre properly. Okay, so I love this like bold pigment up here, but I know it's gonna run away from me. It will run away from me. Which is fine. I anticipate it. And I'll stick it in my dump cup. These glitters are like the premium iridescent glitters that like the sparkle on them is absolutely insane. And I actually have, with the restock coming in, there is a line of neons in the same type of glitter that's going to be so freaking beautiful. I cannot wait to get them. Cannot wait. So I am burnishing this in, but I am trying to be careful not to go into the black. I don't want to go in the black. But the effect this glitter gives when you burnish it in, oh, so pretty. It's like opal, blackish, kind of, I mean not black, glass. Add pigment into glitter. It was glitter. It was glitter into glitter. They're both iridescent, the premium like iridescent glitters. Very, very sparkly glitters. This is the iridescent pastel bundle, but they are sold individually as well. You know, I'm actually kind of impressed. It's holding its color pretty well. I'm really curious how it's going to change when you get down to the dark at the bottom, because that glitter, the dark purple, I mean, that pigment stands alone. Like, it doesn't need to be burnished or anything. So I had to mix it in with this light one so it would reduce the intensity of it a little bit. So let's see how that works. Okay, I didn't burnish around my spider because I didn't want to, I don't know how to burnish in between him. I wonder if I can use the back of like a paintbrush or something. I feel like I'm just gonna knock it off. I don't want to. Brush him off and then burnish maybe? I don't know. I don't want to get too many pieces stuck in the black. Yeah, that works out fine. Sweet. Any tips on doing a live? Ooh. You get more people on TikTok than you do on Instagram. So if that concept scares you, go with Instagram or Facebook first, because then you'll have less of an audience and it won't be so intimidating. You can kind of get used to it. And then go on TikTok, because here, anybody, whether they're your friends or not, they can see you and they can just hop in, but it's not like that on the other platforms. But otherwise, just jump in and be yourself. That's all I do, just be myself. I try to be positive. I think we need that positivity sometimes. Yeah, I'll turn it for you. Just need to clean my little area off. How long has that taken to complete? I think I got on here at 2:30. This is 5 o'clock. So what is that? 2.5 hours? And it always takes me longer the very first time I do a design. After that, it's quicker. So 2.5 hours is probably going to be reduced. It's gorgeous. Thank you. But this is the finished one. Didn't you start that yesterday? That was the other one. Now, whenever I start one day, I'll finish the same day. So that was a different one. Those are the galaxies that are over there spinning. There's 4 galaxies, a rose, and a TARDIS version of the library over there spinning. I'm really happy with the color on this. I was really concerned that it wouldn't really show through, but it did. I'm super happy with that. What state are you located in? I'm in Florida. I'm in North Florida, near Jacksonville. I'm totally digging this doorway. I was so scared it was not going to come out, but now I'm like super happy because it did. This cup I'm going to list on cultglittertumblers.com. It's not on there yet, but I'll list it later tonight. But I probably won't open up any spots for it for about a week. I need to see what my workload looks like with school starting back up next week. I am in love with this doorway. I did not think it was going to come out this cool. But I like it. I do want to play with the book colors though. Which reminds me, I told you guys I would open up my file and play with the color suggestions. You do with the seam on the back. Oh, thank you. I need to fix that. On the seam on the back, I take Mod Podge and I glitter it. Where's my paintbrush? I need to do that. I forgot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's an easy fix. You are not being a pain. You just reminded me of something I forgot that I have to go back and do later. So I just take this little tray thing and dump a little bit of glue in there, which is way too much glue. And really, you can use these little bottles, which I will eventually add to the website because I have a ton of them. I just haven't listed them yet. And you can put Mod Podge in them and just kind of squeeze them out in your perfect little line that you need. But in my case, I'm just gonna use a brush. I love to do this type, but the seams get me. I'm a bit OCD. That is okay. Perfectly okay. I'm OCD too. And honestly, your seams can overlap. You can always give yourself more room than you need. And then just kind of trim it off when you start your cup. So I'm doing my black first. That's closed off, so all this will be black. Oh, my cat's in heat. She's in there doing her horny meow. Alright. And I forgot this little piece. That will also be black. Don't forget to separate the parts you want to be cut away from each other. Oh, you mean the color? Color by color? Yeah, I got that. You can hear her on your template program. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So just a little bit of black. You dumbass cat. One of them are in my closet and she jumped on a box and then fell through it. They're not supposed to be in here, but my husband's home and it's kind of throwing off routines. So they are in here. Spider web and yes, the book. That's the one I would have forgotten. Alright, that one did not stick very well on the bottom. Where's my thing? Alright. I'm not worried too much about glitter being on the seam itself. I do try and get it off the cup. So that is done. Where is my weird purple that I made? Oh, here. It's my weird purple. Nope, I'm gonna just dip this damn thing in the glue, or in the glitter. I am so backwards. It would probably help if my glue wasn't way the hell over there. This is kind of an odd shape piece. That part looks weird, so it's getting glittered too. Okay. So this part will look weird until it dries and I can fully brush it off, but until then it will be fine. Don't you come in here. Okay. You leave them on. No, I don't want to hear it. Alright, and then I need that stone purple for this one. Okay, and then I want to brush it off so bad, but I can't. So I know I put glue somewhere actually on the thing over here, and I can't brush wherever that is. I can brush this part off. Somewhere over here I did put glue. Grave bells. Where's grave bells? Hello, hello. How's it going? So you're just touching up the seam? Yes. I got everything touched up except for this big part here, which is the easiest part, which I am about to do now. I am good. Just working on a new template. Let me make sure I don't touch this part that I'm trying to fix now, but this is the new one. It just came out today. Super freaking pretty coffin way, I guess. I don't know where the seam is, but I'm fixing the seam right now. Just finished epoxying your tumbler. Hell yeah. Where's my oh, this one. Thank you. Oh, I'm so in love with this thing. So in love with this thing. I cannot wait for you guys to be, because usually when I get orders for designs, like the color schemes that you guys come up with are like so far beyond anything that I would have even considered, and they are so beautiful, and I love doing them because it's awesome. Super inspiring. So I cannot wait for that. Like the sugar skulls, oh my gosh. You guys came up with some great ideas for the sugar skulls. Okay. Is the seam hard to do? No, it's not hard. It's a little tedious, but I wouldn't say it's hard. You just have to put the glue color by color, basically. That's how you do it. Of course, I got a little piece of template. Okay, it fell off. It fell off of there. There we go. And now your seam is gone. So I'm not brushing the glue, I'm brushing the line right outside of the glue, just to knock off that extra glitter. But it looks like there is a tiny bit of the black I might need to touch up, but otherwise, it looks pretty good. Once you put the epoxy over this, like we'll see it a little bit uneven now, but when it dries, not only does the glue reduce and the glitter reduces, but when you epoxy it, you don't see that. So if you do need to go back over something and touch it up, like right now, I think I'm going to end up touching up the black here and a little bit within the cobblestone. Definitely wait for it to dry first, because putting a dark color on top of this, it might stick into the wet glue in other spots that we don't want. But otherwise, if it was a lighter color, yeah, stick some glue on there and go for it. Now I just have to remind myself not to lay it down. Try to get all the glue out of my brush here. These little bottles though, they do make such a huge difference when doing your seams, because you can literally just glue it in spots. And I have a ton of them, and I've had them for over a month. I just haven't listed them on the website yet. I need packaging for them, really, but I procrastinate horribly, and that's why they're not on the website. I should put that on my to-do list too, because I forget about them until I go to do a seam. So now I can show you guys a template, and then I have to fix the tube doesn't get dry and clogged. Well, it has a little cap. You put a little cap on it. So sometimes you'll get a little bit of buildup in there, but when you squeeze it, like that one part kind of comes out. You know what I mean? Looks like a worm or something. But it's not too bad. It's not like annoyingly bad. Just once in a while. Kind of like lotion does, if that makes sense. Okay, now computer, I need my computer. I have stuff all over the place. Still moves, not fully dried. Yes, exactly. It comes out when you squeeze the bottle. It doesn't get like stuck in there. So where are we? Is this gonna let me properly add my thing in here now? Out of curiosity. Are you still gonna be a bitch? I guess if I could type, I would know. Ooh, it works now. Sweet. Okay, so that library can go away, and that spooky library. Can replace my linked spooky library. Okay, spooky library is now fixed in my bio. So Photoshop. I don't remember which layers all this stuff is in, but yeah, my layers are not organized, but this here, let me get out of this and go back into it so I'm not delayed. A couple of you were throwing like different color schemes for books out, and I can test those, but I don't know what color schemes they were. I don't remember. Where is... No, I think they're all in here. Oh, these are my webs. These can go into their own group. That's fine. That's that, that's that. These are the books, which can also go into their own group, so I don't have to hunt them down. Okay, the green and orange. All right, let's see. I'm working sideways. So my yellow ones. Let's go orange on the yellow guys. Like her traditional orange. Because these have 4 different colors in it, so. What kind of green? Like a lime green? If I two-tone it and do like a darker orange in here. Dark blue, maroon for the second 2 colors, or for like its own scheme. Yellow with the green and orange. Okay, let's put some yellow in there. We need one more color. This is Photoshop. So now this light blue needs to be something else. For the second 2 colors. Okay, dark blue and maroon. I'll try those 2. Actually, I think the maroon would look really good with this color right now. I kind of want to change the back of the shelves though. The yellow did, yes. Dark blue. You know what, let me... Alright, which one has... That's my doorway. That is that stuff. I need to label my things because trying to figure out what they are is confusing. Okay, here we go. These guys. Let's change these to a dark blue. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing that. I can cheat. Oh, these are the books. The hell? Nope. Not that. This. like candy. A dark blue here would be kind of cool. What if we did the whole fixture blue instead of purple? I don't need this highlighted anymore, actually. I was going to go a different route, but this was easier. What is this? This is just the outline? Oh, that's that part. Why did I do it that way? It was so weird. Okay. There's definitely an easier way to do that, and this is what... Okay, I need to separate out this dark purple into its own layer, so let me do that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna make this easier to edit real quick. I'm gonna hide things so it'll grab everything that I need. Okay, now I need only the dark purple. Oh, damn it, I forgot to hide the archway. Okay, zips again. Dark purple. Yes. That's not the dark purple. There we go. That's fine. Now it's the dark purple. Now that can create its own layer, and then select that layer, remove it from this layer, and we are good. Now I can change the dark purple by itself. Layers. I don't have any strokes on anything, but sometimes I do play with that, yeah. Maroon background and dark blue book. Let me see if I can get this angled to where you guys can see and I can see. You know what? Let me do... Is this gonna drive you guys crazy if I do it like this? Because this is much easier for me to work. I need to see this though, because your comments are much easier to read over here. Okay, purple. Let me put things back where they belong. Books. So what happens if I remove... Oh. Well, that can really be combined with the other one. Actually. That can be combined with this. So all that is one color. So what we're talking about, maroon for the fixture. What am I doing? You just turn your phones. Okay. Is it changing my black too? Damn it. Yes, it is. That's fine. Where's my original file? Here. Duplicate you and bring you up here. There we go. And this can be whatever color it wants, and it's not going to mess with me. Alright, maroon. Ooh, I love that. Really pretty color. Like this. Nope. Push some buttons. dark blue books. I need to get this section here should probably be with that one, but that should probably be above both of these. Okay, so this is the dark purple. Yes, so that is going to be a darker version of this. In the glitter world though, I think this might be too dark. I think the dark color would have to be this color, because otherwise your black is going to get lost. So if we do this and reduce this color to something a little bit more vibrant, it might not get lost so much. Which I have a color that's this color too, actually. Okay, and then the back of the shelves we're going to be like a purple, maybe dark purple. Right now they're dark blue and it looks weird. Like a pinky purple. Like that almost. And then book-wise, I'm totally feeling you on that dark blue. Maybe the green. I think the green needs to be dark blue. Where are my books hiding? There are so many things driving me nuts. Can I hide stuff? I need to hide stuff. Hide, hide, thank you. Books. That's not green, that's green. Green shall be dark blue. Ooh, that's so pretty, actually. The maroon book to dark blue. Like that. You know what, if we brought the dark blue down to the floor too, what am I doing? This. That would probably be. And then we do something with this guy. The stone? Yeah, I can change the stone color. Right now I have a stone set to be the same color as this, but I can change that. So for the gradient, it doesn't even have to be an ombre, I just have it. I have it as an ombre. I have too many things in here. It doesn't have to be that complicated. It could be, I don't know, use this. Oh, let's use this yellow. Ooh. I really like that, only I want a pink in there. I don't want it to be the same pink that's everywhere else. And I kind of want it down here. That's friggin' cool, actually. Greystone. I don't know. I think this needs work. I think it needs green somewhere. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I had an idea. Let me put some green at the very top. Needs. I don't know. I'm questioning myself now. Okay, let me stop doing things. What did you say? Gray stones. Stones are where? Here. So I need to separate this from that. Select you, delete you from here, because we only need one of you. Select, and now you're going to be gray. Like that. This part. I kind of want to separate these rails now though, which is on here, and it's going to be more of a bitch to do, but I have to do it eventually, so I might as well do it now. Alright, that is one. I have to do this 4 times, so bear with me one moment. That's too high. I'm just separating these out so they can be their own color. 2 means these 2 can merge together. Oops, nope. Damn it. Okay. Now, new layer, merge with those, and then one more time. Merge those, select these. I said select, come on. Am I clicking the wrong button? Yeah, that's why it's not working. Delete it from there. Okay, cool. Now I can do things. So now I can change. I'm gonna call this railing, even though it's not railing. This is, I need to cut my pinky nail so I can go back to being able to type of our fixture. Cobblestone. Is this the outline? Yeah. Okay. Now we can do stuff with the railing. What color do you want it? I actually kind of think doing this color might be kind of cool. I like that. There's so many possibilities here. Now I kind of want to take this dark color and make it the same as like the back of these. Cat, man, get your shit ass out of my shit. I'm over here looking for my drink and I'm grabbing the one I just glittered. Not the same thing. So, where's that from? Why is there a dot on my kitty? That sounds weird. There we go. Is there any other like color schemes you guys want to play with? A spider? Oh, in the cat's tail? Is that what you mean? That would probably be really hard to weed. Oh, I could try. Why is there a line there? Where is that coming from? Not you, not you, not you. Okay. The heck? Books? No. No. Oh my gosh. Not that. This? What the hell? There's this tiny little line here and I don't know where it's coming from. I just went through every layer. The web? No. I am losing my mind. Whatever, I give up. Okay. Oh, that's what the dot was. Gotcha. I don't know what this little thing is. I wonder if I, Nope. It doesn't read it right. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's so much potential with this. Like so many cool color schemes. Somewhere somebody is gonna go gold with this. So do I already have that separated? I do. Hell yeah. So what if I went gold with it? I would need to change things, but is this the, yeah. Cannot spell. What's a railing? Like those could probably be the same as this. Ew, if you do the books like really rich colors. Let's see. We already have that blue. Let's make this red. Throw in like an emerald green or something. Oh yeah, I do need to fix that book. This damn cat. Where does yellow go to? What's another traditional like rich color? Red, blue, green, and a burgundy, mauve color, maybe. Magenta. I gotta change that background. This or darker, probably darker. Not that dark. I don't know. Rust the background? That would probably be cool. Or is that for another rich color? Ooh, rust actually looks good back there. Oh. Where's the blood moon? Because that glitter is probably the perfect orange to use as a reference for this. This damn cat. I can't seem to get this color to work the way... I mean, I could make up a color that would work with what I'm looking at, but I kind of want to match glitter colors that I have, and this is not... Where the hell is Blood Moon? Oh, down there. I think there's too much red in here. I think that's why I'm having a hard time. I think that's it, actually. Cobblestone. That's a lot. I don't know. The doorway's gotta go. So much going on in here. Go away. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that. It's not working for what I need at the moment, but I like it. Ooh, I like that a lot too. Damn, red and black on this color scheme would be badass. How about the green that's at the top of the door? For what? The cobblestone? Yeah, you do lose the spider. I mean, I can change the blend though. I can go down to the bottom. The spider comes back. The green just didn't match anything with this color scheme. But I do like the green in the door too. But I like the black going farther up with the green though. The green was like walking into a cauldron, where I was like walking into a rose. So if we were to do this whole fixture based on this doorway right here with green and black, what color would you do the fixture? I feel like I want to do the back of the shelves like a deep green. I do have a green that's about this color. Why does it look so weird? Probably because it has that weird white outline. Wonder where that outline's coming from. Oh, I think I know actually. Maybe I don't. Oh, it's inside. Outside? There we go. Go on. Done. More weird white outline. Purple or orange fixture? See, we've done purple. Let's go with orange. Let's see what that does. You know what? Before I do that, I have a theory. So I don't have to keep changing this color because I always keep it like a secondary color to this color. I am going to try a thing. Where is it at? Where are they? Here. I'm gonna make this black. I'm gonna be tricky. You shall be black. But you shall be transparent black. Oh, you're originally purple. Wait, I have a plan. This whole thing will just be colored black instead. Bear with me a minute, I'm sorry. Oh, that's purple. I know you can't see it coloring because there's a color overlay over it, so you can't actually see the change, but I can fix that actually. There we go. Oh, you can see the change. But now I can just reduce the transparency on this and what am I doing? Well, that will work if I make this solid. I'm being complicated at the moment, but it won't stay that way. It will help me in the future. Okay. So color that in. All right. Now, oh, I didn't do the bottom one. Whoops. This was selected. Yeah. Okay. Now, when I play with this, why are you being a bitch? Oh, because you need to go on top of that. Bam. Perfect. Now it just automatically changes my background color and I don't have to fuck with it every time. So, orange. Like, what kind of orange are we talking about? Bright orange? Or like a burnt orange? Ooh, that's pretty. I don't have a glitter that color though. I have a glitter that's this color. I need to add a stroke to this to make that go away. There we go. See, now these little lines are very apparent. I don't know what it's from. Ooh, is it from this? Really? Can I make it go away? It goes. Hi.
Hi.
Are you waiting for me?
To figure out some food, yeah.
Okay, what are we doing for food?
I don't know. No idea.
Etching more enhanced on the lighter base. Yeah, it is. It is. What color would you do the rest of this though? Because the books, these walls, well, the cobblestone, everything, the floor, everything needs to be changed at this point. It just looks really weird and mismatched. I feel like I should definitely change one of the books to match that green though. Which one is green? That one. And that will help. Probably throw a purple back in there. Maybe that magenta. That's the railing. Here's a cobblestone. Bookshelves, outline, archway, upper cobblestone. There we go. Go traditional. Maybe. Why is there orange down there? No. Oh, there's nothing down there. That needs to be the same as this, which is what? Okay. And the floor is still blue. Some of the books still look weird. I don't know. This green. Purple. Ooh, the purple's kind of badass, actually. I think the books need to be that same purple. But then the blue and the red books are really throwing everything off. So they need to change. What is this? Blue? What is blue gonna turn to? A brighter orange? Where's red? This one? Yeah. I don't know. What color does red need to be? Red needs to be something. The top edging, maybe the color of front. Floor is sheetrock. I'm not sure what you mean. on that one. A lighter purple or gray. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Good idea. I don't like the back of the shelves now. I don't like that shade of green. I was kind of questioning that for a while, actually. The books make the books gray. I have so much glitter under my nails. Which one was it? This one? I'll keep it purple? Okay, fine. But now I kind of want to do the cobblestone purple again. Because I'm really digging that purple. And then maybe do the railings the same as that light purple. No, not the railings. The railings need help. That's not it. I think I like a smoky gray or smoky purple, but I don't have that colored glitter. I do have that colored glitter. That purple actually is the same purple for my books. So I kind of do. Oh, there's so many options. Okay, but things I did need to fix were, I need to fix it on this template because this is the big one. I need to separate the spider, which I will just do manually. Ooh, that's pixelated looking, that's okay. Nope. Go down to like 2. Okay, spider is separated. And then one of those books peeled up with the other one. I don't remember which one it was. I can't see my mouse because it's tiny. I don't know, all of them look connected. Do the stones in a gray for depth. Got to go nice V here. I am alive all the time. Feel free to come back. I'm always here. Yeah, I don't know which book it was, because I don't see it. It doesn't show itself. Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. It's that one. Ooh, that does not need to be purple. That needs to be black. And this guy needs to be a lot more than 2. Let's go with the 6. I will have to copy this over and update the other files though. And then update the files on the website, so you guys will probably get an update email from me. That's what the full 30-ounce one is. The 22 cuts a lot of the design out. Only get one shelf up top. So it's like cute, the stones. I do the stones gray for depth. I have a gunmetal gray that's about this color. I need to put the railings next to the cobblestone because it's dumb that it's not. And this I'll just do in silver, I guess. Oop. Wrong. What? It's not what I wanted. There we go. Silver. And let's get rid of that color there because I don't know why it's there to begin with. And it's also over here. You know, putting the gray here, I feel like the gray would actually be better on the back of the bookshelves too. Some kind of gray. Oh, not this. That's the... There we go. That gray. Maybe an in between. I do have one where I mixed gunmetal and silver. I don't know. There's so much potential. Woo. I don't know. I'm just playing at this point. I do have a 6 foot under that's a really dark brown that might be cool back there. About that color. You can do whatever you want with this thing. I need to get off here and feed my husband, but why was this? Oh, I know why that's there. So I need to update this file here. No. Is this going to be sized right? Nope. See, I think there is something, a hidden layer somewhere that's causing all this excess that's not supposed to be there, but I will have to get rid of that eventually. So on the 20 ounce, I can either keep all the floor or we can lose some of the top bookshelf. You can't really keep all the bookshelf regardless. I guess we'll just use the floor. What about the color of cobblestone for the back of the shelf? Let's see. Where is that at in here? Actually looks good too. I think I like that better. Alright, so let me take, oh, where did you go? You don't belong in there. You belong in here somewhere. Dun-dun. Bring you into 22. Get rid of this thing. So with this one, I chose to lose the floor and keep more up top. Some templates I have to redesign for different sizes. This one, luckily I can just resize it. So I'll have to save these and upload these later. So you guys, if you purchased this already, you'll get an update email from me later. Hello. Hello, hello. So that is a result of us playing around. So I need to edit the time lapse for this live. I need to update the library file on the website and spray paint this guy. This thing came out cool. I really like it. Is he still? Oh, I forgot it was wet. Actually feels dry, so I can probably fix my black now. You focus. There we go. Focus. Camera's not cooperating, but it's pretty. So I'm gonna get up here and figure out dinner. But if you guys, thank you. If you guys have already purchased the file, you will get an email from me with a link to re-download it. And that's just because I uploaded the one that I just made the changes to. And this, I forgot to show you guys earlier, were the colors that I used in the doorway. That was these. And hopefully I'll get first coat on that guy tonight. That's my goal. But I will be live tomorrow to do 4 more galaxies. I believe they're all galaxies. 4 more tumblers. Let me check because I don't want to lie to you. I feel like it might be different tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow actually I have a sugar skull planned. So tomorrow I only have planned to do 1 galaxy and 1 sugar skull. I might do 2 galaxies. I don't know. That's orders 1027 and 1028. But I have planned for tomorrow. But I'm gonna get off of here, figure out dinner. Thank you guys for joining me. As always, it was fun. I'm excited. I hope you guys grab this because if you do this, please tag me because I would love to see your color combinations. You guys have some great ideas. And I'll have to list this on the other website as well if you guys want to order this for yourself, like a finished version. It'll be a notify me option. I won't have any available at the moment, but I will open up soon. School here starts on the 10th, so I'm waiting for the end of that school week to kind of figure out what my schedule is and how many I can fit in, and I'll open some around that point. But otherwise, thank you guys. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.